What's good everyone, my name is Ovi and welcome to a new FIFA 19 video on the channel. In the next couple of minutes guys, we're gonna talk about a few tips and tricks that will help you improve your results in FUT Champions and in division rivals. Before we get started, as always guys, you are more than welcome to smash the like button if you are enjoying the content on the channel. As you've seen, previous two weekend leagues, I hit 30-0 and 30-0 again. Overall, in the last two weekends, I'm on 60 wins out of 60 games, which indeed is absolutely incredible. And you know what? Hard work pays off, guys, but hard work will not pay off if you are not strong mentally. I know a few of you are saying, Ovi, but you have a fantastic squad. Of course, you're gonna do great in FUT Champions. Yeah, the squad helps a bit, but they don't play on their own. You're gonna get an extra 1, 2, 3 wins, but you're not gonna get 30-0 if you are not focused and if you are not a great player. Let's start with tip number 1. Never, but absolutely never, guys, play tired. Let's say, for example, that you've had a celebration on Saturday evening. You had a few beers, then Sunday morning, never start playing. Always rest a bit before, always enter a match, a game, only when you are focused 100%, only when you are fresh, because else you're gonna be able to play only at 60-70% of your capacity. And if you face a good player, a great player, guys, that player will be playing at 100% and you'll be only playing at 70%. That 30% is a huge gap, guys, and he will have a huge advantage over you. Another thing that I learned in these FUT Champions years, never play after a loss. Never play after you've considered a loss. Let's say the opponent was better than you. That's still bad, because in your head you're gonna think less about you and you're gonna enter in the next game with a bad mindset. Scenario number 2. Let's say you had an unlucky game where your opponent wasn't better than you. You were better, but because you were unlucky, you didn't win the game. That's even worse. You're gonna enter the second game with an even worse mindset. Take a break. 1 hour, guys, at least. Go relax outside. Stop thinking about FUT Champions and come back only when you are fresh and your mind is rested. Never ever play more than 10 games in a row. I know I do it because I have to. I am away at certain events during the weekend, so I come back Saturday evening home and Sunday evening home, sorry, and I just play the whole 30 games in a row. But that's difficult, that's bad, that's very, very bad for your physique and for your mental health. Always, guys, try and divide your games. 10 games on Friday, 10 games on Saturday, 10 games on Sunday. Or if you have only one day to play the games, allow 1-2 hours between each 10 games set. Now maybe for the most difficult thing that you can add to your game. Try not to get angry. In the moment you get angry, it's almost equal to a loss. And indeed, in FIFA 19, you can see a lot of weird things happening. You can have a lot of times bad luck, but just think about it in the game. Put a pause and think, if I get angry now, I won't be able to play at 100%. I will be playing at 50% maybe. So, getting angry is almost equal to a loss. What do you prefer? To get angry or to win the game? I know it's easy to say, but it's harder to do. I also cannot do it in all my games, but I always try at least to do it. Never ever give up. Absolutely never give up. Okay, it's 7-0 for the opponent. That's something else. But 2-0, 3-0, even 4-0, guys. You can come back. Use a 3-4-2-1 formation. Use something aggressive. And in your mind, guys, always believe that you can come back. And this is very important. Not only when you need to come back in a game, but when you play a game. If you go for a shot, for a cross, for a pass, for a certain trick in attack, if you do not believe in that shot, if you do not trust that skill move, if you do not trust that crossing option, that crossing technique that you are using, then your chances to score always will be lower. So put into practice, and when you do something on the pitch, trust your movements, trust your shots, trust that you can score from that situation. Last but not least, guys, what I do when the connection is horrible in FUT Champions, and from 30 games I think I play maybe 15 in very good connection, 10, let's say 7 in decent, and then 5, 6, 7 in bad connection. What I do in those situations, I trust set pieces. I've practiced corner kicks. I've practiced crosses. They might not be the most beautiful way to score, but they are goals. So in horrible connection, try to shoot from 25 meters out, get a corner kick, and get the most out of that corner kick, guys. That's very important. You have to adapt to that connection. You all won't be able to play fast passes. I was talking to Krasi the other day. He told me he sometimes has big problems in champs because he likes to play very fast passes and connection is bad sometimes, so he can't do it. I told him, Krasi, just go for crosses, go for corner kicks, go for things that aren't necessarily depending on the connection. So guys, these were a few tips and tricks that will help you in all your FIFA 19 career. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you are enjoying the content on the channel. My name is Ovi and I'll see you guys later.